Hey, how's everybody doing today? You're cracking packs with Lumpy, and today we're getting into the Torment theme deck set. We got the Grave Danger deck, the Sacrilege deck, Waking Nightmares deck, and the Insanity deck. So we're going to start off with Grave Danger, and after I go through the deck, we'll bust out a couple booster packs and see what we got in there. Just a couple random ones. Anyway, let's see what we got. What's this deck all about? Let's read the back. Grave Danger. Turn your graveyard into a resource. The Grave Danger deck makes your opponents pay dearly for each card in your graveyard, leaving their creatures bruised and confused. Yeah, man. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Oh, right off the bat, that beautiful foil swamp. Yeah, man. No, I love them old cards, man. Oh, there's the little booklet. All right. Ooh, beautiful. Alright, what's this? What do you think? Oh, it's a little opinion poll. I'm sure it's a little outdated. These things were from 2002. These cards are already 16 years old. Maybe I should send that in just for laughs. Anyway, what do we got here? Torment. The Grave Danger deck. Oh, same thing. Tells you about the deck. I'm sure it has the deck list. Yep. I love that it has the deck list. And tells you a little bit about it. Anyway, dot combustion. Let's get into this sucker. We got them beautiful lands. You know I'm going to be gawking at them, but I might as well count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 islands, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 swamps, and Tainted Isles. Add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool, or add blue or black to your mana pool. Play this ability only if you control a swamp. That's cool, man. Tainted Isle. 2 of them. Alright, into the deck. So, 24 lands, and we have Aqua Amoeba. Discard a card from your hand. Ooh. Discard a card from your hand, switch Aqua Amoeba's power and toughness until end of turn. Yeah, man. Make it a 3-1 instead of a 1-3 for 2. That's pretty cool. Oh, 1, 2, 3 of those. 3 Aqua Amoebas. The Cephalid Illusionist, a 1-1 for 2. When Cephalid Illusionist becomes a target of a spell or ability, put the 3 top cards of your library into your graveyard. For 2 and tap it, this turn prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to and dealt by target creature you control. That'll work, man. When somebody's pounding you with a 12-12 dragon. Yeah, man. Oh, only one of those. Alright, Cephalid Vandal. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a shred counter on Cephalid Vandal. Then put the top card of your library into your graveyard for each shred counter on Cephalid Vandal. A 1-1 for 2. Only one of those. Cephalid Looter. Target player draws a card, then discards a card from his or her hand. Tap it and do that. And it's a 2-1 for 3. And there's 2 of those. Skywing Aven, a bird soldier. 2-1 for 3 with flying. Discard a card from your hand, return Skywing Aven to its owner's hand. Return it to its owner's hand. Is that from the graveyard or just from the battlefield? Yeah, I guess that can be misconstrued either way. I'll bring it back from the graveyard, man. It says return it to its owner's hand just by discarding a card. So yeah, 2-1 for 3. I'll take that. Amonkhet Collaborator. That's some cool ass artwork. Check that guy out. He's all bird badass. Amonkhet Collaborator gets +1/+1 till end of turn for 1. It's a 2/2 with flying for 4. Cephalid Broker. Target player draws 2 cards, then discards 2 cards from his or her hand. A 2/2 for 4. Yeah, man. Cephalid Aristocrat. A 3/3 for 5. When Cephalid Aristocrat becomes the target of a spell or ability, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. I really hope you got something that takes cards out of your graveyard. You're putting a lot of them into it. There's got to be something in here that gives you cards back. Or like choice of cards, because you just keep loading up your graveyard. You're milling your own deck. Anyway, we got the Crypt Creeper. A 2/1 for 2. He's pretty badass. Check him out. He got some ripped abs on him. Skinny as hell, but... Alright, anyway, sacrifice Crypt Creeper. Remove target card in a graveyard from the game. Yeah. That's... I guess if you want to take something out of your opponent's graveyard, yeah, but why would you want to remove your own crap from the game? Alright, there's 2 of those. Organ Grinder. Yeah, grind my organ. Yeah. It's a 3/1 for 3. Remove 3 cards from your graveyard from the game, and target player loses 3 life. I guess this was before Exile. You know, you just removed it from the game. Now they have Exile, and you can still get those cards back, but you remove this from the game, and they're out, man. But yeah, tap it to remove 3 cards from your graveyard from the game, and target player loses 3 life. That's very interesting, actually. As long as you got cards in your graveyard, you just go, bang, lose, bang. I guess that's why you keep putting them in your graveyard. Ah, there you go. That makes sense now. Anyway, we got 4 organ grinders. That must be why you're loading up your graveyard. 4 of them. All right. Painbringer. I'm gonna bring the pain. It's a 1/1 for 4. That's a little insane. Badass artwork, but still, a 1/1 for 4. Tap it to remove any number of cards in your graveyard from the game. Target creature gets -X until end of turn, where X is the number of cards removed this way. There you go. Yeah, you can slam. That's pretty awesome, actually. Throw a bunch of your cards in your graveyard and give them, you know, -3, or whatever you need to. However many cards you got in your graveyard, you can make it -10. That's... Now I see why you're putting all those cards in your graveyard. Anyway, Zombie Assassin. I don't think you would need an assassin for a zombie, would you? They're already dead. Anyway, it's a 3/2 for 5. Tap it, remove 2 cards from your graveyard, and Zombie Assassin from the game. Destroy target non-black creature, and it can't be regenerated. Yeah, man. That's something. Check that artwork out. That's wicked. That is cool. I love these old cards, man. I'm sorry I'm taking so long, but these are some cool things, man. Psychotog. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Psychotog. It's a 1/2 for 3. Discard a card from your hand. Psychotog is +1/+1 until end of turn. Remove 2 cards from your graveyard from the game. Psychotog is +1/+1 until end of turn. So you could discard a card from your hand and remove 2 cards from your graveyard, and he gets +2/+2. It'll be a 3/4. Yeah, man. That's pretty awesome. 2 of those. Careful Study. Sorcery. For 1, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards from your hand. Not bad. Not bad. 2 of those. Obsessive Search. You've got to search obsessively. Anyway, it's an instant for 1, and it has draw a card, and then madness. You may play this card for its madness cost at the time you discard it from your hand. So discard it from your hand, and play it for its madness cost at the same time, draw a card. Yeah, man. 2 of those. Compulsion. Man, that person doesn't look happy there, or that thing looks a little saddened. Anyway, for 2, you got an enchantment. Discard a card from your hand, draw a card. Or for 2, sacrifice compulsion and draw a card. Huh. I guess, yeah, that's pretty cool. Pay 2, discard a card from your hand, you get a new card. Towards the end of the game, I'm always wishing I had more cards. A little excessive. Nah, not really. Just 2 and discard. Yeah, anyway, I'll quit babbling. Blah, blah, blah. Compulsion, 2 of them. False memories. Man, I had so many of those nights where I got the false memories. It's just totally made up crap in my head. For 2, it's an instant. Put the top 7 cards of your library into your graveyard. At end of turn, remove 7 cards from your graveyard from the game. What? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Remove 7 cards from your graveyard from the game. But you can use those 7 cards. Alright. What if you don't have the 7th to remove from the game at the end? Churning Eddy. For 4, return target creature and target land to their owner's hands. Yeah, take it back. Bam. Take the creature. Bam. Take the land. Bam. Haha. For 4, that's pretty cool. And there's 2 of those. Breakthrough. We're having a breakthrough. Looks like it's breaking through his skull, man. That costs X and 1. Draw 4 cards, then choose X cards from your hand and discard the rest from it. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, you can give yourself some extra cards there if you got a lot of spare mana. I'm digging it. Very cool. Very good card. Breakthrough. Alright. Chainer's Edict. I believe that's how it's E-D-I-C-T. Edict. I don't know. But for 2, it's a sorcery. Target player sacrifices a creature. Yeah, man. Only for 2? Bam. Sacrifice your crap. And it has flashback for 7. You may play this card from your graveyard for its flashback cost, then remove it from the game. So, you got 2 creatures with 1 card? Yeah, man. That is cool. As long as you got the mana, well, you're definitely going to have 2 mana, but if you can come up with 7 and use it a second time, bam, bam. That's what I'm talking about. There's 2 of them. Yeah, man. Alright. And the Morgue Thief. That sumbitch went down to the morgue. You keep stealing them dead bodies. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, man. It only costs 2 and it has a flashback for 5. So you can bring 2 creatures back for 7. Well, for 5 or for 2. You know, for 2. You know what I mean. Anyway, Morgue Thief. Yeah, man. Bringing cards back. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, there's only 1 of them. And there's 2 Afflict. For 3, you have an instant. Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn and draw a card. Yeah, man. 2 of them for 3. That's a pretty cool deck. I think I'd like to play with that, man. That is awesome. And I love that foil. Foil swampy. Alright. Let's get into the box here and pull out a couple of booster packs. We got Amonkhet in 2014. Put these back so they don't get damaged. Slide that in there. Alright. Core set 2014. What do we got here? Fog. Right off the bat, it's foggy. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn for 1. Oh, I'm not going to read them all. Brindlebore for 3. 2/2 for 3. Duress. Goblin Shortcutter. Divine Favor. Enchant creature. When Divine Favor enters the battlefield, gain 3 life. Enchanted creature gets +1/+3. Yeah, man. For 2. Loving it. Loving it. Mind Rot. Liturgy of Blood. Destroy target creature. Add 3 to your mana pool. 3 black. For 5? Yeah, that's cool. So basically, it really only costs you 2. Not bad, not bad. Deadly Recluse. Striking Sliver. 1/1 for 1. Slivers you control have first strike. Yeah, man. That'd be awesome in a Sliver deck. Voracious Worm. 2/2 for 2. And, oh, that was our first uncommon. Yep. Voracious Worm, our first uncommon. Voracious Worm enters battlefield with X 1/1 counters on it, where X is the amount of life that you've gained this turn. 2/2 for 2. Yeah, man. Blightcaster. A 2/3 for 4. Human Wizard. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you may have target creature get -2/-2 until end of turn. Cool. Angelic Accord. I dig that card, man. I play that in a couple decks. At the beginning of each end step, if you gained 4 or more life this turn, put a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying on the battlefield. So if you got a life-gaining deck, man, every time you gain 4 life, bam, bam, bam. It's all, well, basically every turn, if you gained at least 4 life this turn. So, yeah. Slapping out 4/4 angels with flying. I'm loving that. For 4, you can't beat it. Oh, Sanguine Bond. I know somebody that wants that card and uses it quite often, and it pisses me off. When you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. Yeah, man. Sanguine Bond. For 5. An enchantment. That is a good card. Ooh, a foil Trollhide. For 3, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has, for 2, regenerate this creature. And an island and a sliver token. Sanguine Bond. Yeah, man. Alright. Let's get into Amonkhet. Maybe we can find a god card in here. Fingers crossed. Alright. Forsake the Worldly for 3. Alright, we're just going to go through them. Seeker of Insight. Pathmaker Initiate. Ret Crop Spearmaster. Haze of Pollen. That's like allergies, they should just call it. For 2, it's an instant. Prevent all combat damage that will be dealt this turn. Then you can cycle it for 3. Festering Mummy. For 1, you get a 1/1. Dissenter's Deliverance. An instant. Destroy target artifact. Or cycle it for 2. Splendid Agony. The Hyena Pack. For 4, you get a 3/4. Hooded Brawler. And our first uncommon, Battlefield Scavenger. You may exert Battlefield Scavenger as it attacks. And when you exert a creature, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. A 2/2 for 2. That's pretty cool, actually. I like it. Open into Wonder. For X and 2. X target creatures can't be blocked this turn. Until end of turn, those creatures gain. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. That'll work. Baleful Ammit. Yeah, man. For 3. A 4/3 for 3. You can get that out early, but you gotta put a 1/1 counter. -1/-1 on a creature you control. So if this is the only thing you slap out, bam, it turns into a 3/2 instead. But if you got something you can waste, you know, you got a powerful card at the beginning of the game. I got a couple decks with this in it. and it's got lifelink. So, yeah, man, right off the bat, you want to slap that sucker out. Anyway, ooh, Rags to Riches is our rare. Rags is cost 4. All creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. And Riches cost 7. With Aftermath, cast it from your graveyard, then exile it. Each opponent chooses a creature he or she controls, and you gain control of those creatures. Yeah, man, I'm liking that. I'll gain control, but it costs you 7. Of course, they're going to give you their cheapest creature. Ooh, a full art mountain. And an Anointer Priest token. Digging the full art mountain. Yeah, man. Alright. Anyway, I will be getting to the giveaways here very, very shortly. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and all that stuff. And I'll learn how to talk by the time I make the next video, I hope. But, yeah. Sanguine Bond. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Try anything once, twice if you like it. Lumpy, out. Have a good one. Enjoy life, people.